Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to our Scandi-Melee, as we are on the very verge of taking Malmö out of the hands of the Swedes. Håkon the Holy keeps wonder spamming. We're gonna have to steal some of those at some point. But yeah, you know, things are rolling. We're still trying to finish this war with the Swedes. We can turn our attention possibly to the Finns, possibly the Icelanders, because they're just getting a little irritating. Though Finland has so many wonders, he's so strong in tourism that taking him down before he decides to win via tourism or some kind of cultural way would be useful, eh? Though, you know, honestly, it is kind of a bunch of people with the wonders hanging around. I mean, looking at this, Finland does have some. Yeah, he's got some of the newer ones, which is really what I want. I want the Eiffel Tower, Globe Theater would be nice, Broadway would be nice. But, you know, honestly, they're all spread around. So anywhere we go would probably be a useful way to go. Håkon, we'll see. But anyway, point being, we might go after the Finns next to kind of continue our stranglehold in this area. The issue, of course, would be the Vatican here. Sitting there as an ally with all the troops that can get in the way could prove problematic sometime in the future. So yeah, that's kind of my thinking right now. We're a little low on cash again. I'm not entirely certain why this went away again, but whatever. We're still trying to get out of that little hole that we dug for ourselves. Hi, we're not supposed to be. Oh, we're with Kabul, really? That's fascinating. That was really weird. We should not be at war with Kabul at any point. Well, we'll make peace with Kabul then. Oh no, you're angry. You're not at war, you're angry. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, because I stepped in your... That's right. Okay, I was wondering, like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, next. I have talked enough. Time to start killing Malmö and start taking some of these Karolians down, because they could become problematic after a while, especially if they're trying to push against one of my GAT. There we go. Alright, this is what I was hoping would happen. Give me some more targets and free up Malmö for an easy... Ooh, free money. That's what I need right now, too. I really need cash. Oh, Denmark won autocracy. Cool, so we have 3 autocracy buddies now, which is useful. Let's get as much experience out of this as possible. First of all, steal that. Thank you. Come here and blow that up. I mean, we do still have to... Pardon me. One more time because I needed to. We still have to keep in mind that the key here is taking the city rather than knocking down troops. We can always do this with good judgment. And we have to make sure we can do this cleanly so we don't retake Malmö. That'd be a pain in the ass. So let's keep doing this the way it's intended to be. Malmö's pretty much down. So next turn we can take it easily. So now we can expend the rest of our troops on killing all these fools. Go here. Kill that. Kill that. The cannon's done, so city sieging no longer a viable tactic for them. We have a GAT here with March, so that'll be handy. Give a taste of their own medicine. Can I make this a little stronger then? Yeah, 55. Much better. Ah! Almost. Okay, so that Karolian's almost down. If he pillages anything, we'll kill him the next turn. That means we can also still get... ooh, wow, you really need to keep getting your experience. You're all like pretty much on the very verge, the bleeding edge of hitting logistics, I think. That'd be pretty cool. Come up here. Sundsvall's walls have fallen. I should have let that one fire. That's alright. We're gonna hang for now. Oh, hi, look at that little cheeky little archaeologist from Denmark. What are we doing here? Finish the amphitheater. Oh, good. Let's see. Bank, probably. Castle wouldn't hurt. Opera House. How are we on, actually, room for our tourism stuff? We have room for one more, so that's alright. Yeah, I think bank is still important right now. We just don't have the money to support all this stuff yet. Gatling gun. The other issue is I do want to kick out a couple of Chevalier, just because I need to get my military academies up, but I can't get the military academies up, so it'll prevent me from being able to build Chevalier, because that'll give me cavalry tech, effectively. What is this? Can't steal from Iceland or Sweden. Well, that's fine. Sweden, I'm not surprised. Iceland, I'm a little surprised, I guess, but let's go somewhere else. Is Finland still the head, or someone else come up? No, it's me. Ha-ha! I win! Alright, so let's take you from Reykjavik, and let's go to Helsinki. Why not? Spy up, see if we can steal something from Helsinki. What's up here? Rouen has grown! Excellent! Yeah, that'll work. Rouen's gonna be growing like crazy now because we have fertilizer, and that's not a bad thing. Be able to staff whatever we need. Is that just the one growth? Yeah, just the one growth. New decisions, what? No Buddhist councils for me, thank you. Nora becomes host, cool. We voted that, we made that happen. You're still at war. Denmark's autocratic, and then we have some Karolians running in. Good. Alright. Be a little careful here, though. Apparently, yeah, Kabul may be able to go at us at some point, comma bro. Or come at us, comma bro. I'm not really certain how that always works. But it does. If only. That's alright. We'll get there eventually. Next. So we're pretty much good on taking Malmo next turn. I want to make sure... Hi, yes, autocracy. I want to make sure that we can clear up these Karolians so they can't retake the city, which is part of the reason I didn't take Malmo this turn. Open borders. No, there. I don't want that. Yeah, but the important thing is... Yeah. Alright. God damn, I'm trying to talk about military strategy. Stop interfering. I'm glad you're happy that I gave you the National Congress. I mean, World Congress. I mean, some kind of Congress. We will Congress with each other. Yeah, let's kill some stuff. Bring Malmo to 0. Malmo's now at 0. This guy can take it. Now let's destroy this thing. Almost. We have a Gat that can do that. Gat. Yeah, let's use the Gat to kill that because we're going to need to do... we can use the Gat to kill this. It's fine. Let's use this thing to kill it. Yay. Okay, now we're going to have Malmo and see our happiness drop precipitously. Hi. Create puppet for now, I guess. Yeah. Alright, cool. We only lost 6. That's not bad. And we got 2 great works for the trouble and a museum. Bloody brilliant, that. So finally, we have finished with the Swedes effectively. There's really nothing else we need to do. We have control over this entire western side. We can leave them in Sundsvall. That's not going to be a factor at any point ever anymore. It's just going to kind of be there. So I'm going to get this guy out of here before I make peace, because it would suck if I got stuck here and there's no way to give me open borders and I have to declare war and I can get... you know what I mean. So we're going to start heading back our frigate fleets now. I don't need to keep them here. We will probably annex Malmo so I can have a naval presence here in the Western Sea over toward England, merry old England and merry old Ireland, just because we'll be able to crank out some submarines, control this coast, and then it'll be fine. We have allies here to prevent other people from coming around this way, and that's also closer to our home base. So, yeah, the war's over, baby! We won! Pretty much. Pretty hard, actually. The Swedes are experiencing setbacks in their military strategy. Let's get a little more experience on my Gats before this goes away. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You know, my friend. Kill you. Yes. Kill you. Yes. Alright, now I'm a little concerned. You're gonna make peace, though, right? No victory phase ever from my gaze. Only concerned to my terms. I might fight another day. What do you give me? Yeah, he's gonna give me a white peace because he lost pretty much everything. Let's give me vision from one of my troops and just take shots. And then make peace. Just the last little insult, right? Just make Sundsvall just that little bit weaker. Can we shoot one more thing before we come back? No, we cannot. Okay, he has oil up here, though. That's a good question. We just got biology, apparently. Where is the oil that I so need? Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Here we go. We have 5 oil. Alright, good. At least we have something. But that's it. We have just 5 oil. Do the Finns have oil anywhere? They have iron. They have citrus, but no oil. This is becoming a fascinating game thus far, given that our strategics are very, very non-existent right now. Son of a gun. Wow. And I can't really get that oil unless I expand to this tile and then Great General bomb them. It's really the only way I'm going to get that oil. Denmark has oil. Denmark has a lot of oil. Oh, this is going to be interesting, because I do want a bunch of battleships, too, and that costs oil, but then I need aircraft for air cover. Oh, God, there's really no oil around here anywhere except in the north, and a little bit in... Yeah. I think that autocracy tenet where you get double strategics may be very handy right now, because we're going to be shy on a conquest game, and that's never good. Alright, anyway. Swedish peace. Swedish fish. Yeah, we're good. We won't be able to get through. Yeah, okay, good. Negotiate peace. Flat peace, that's fine. Very well. Carl the Wise, you wisely made peace. Otherwise, you'd be suffering horribly under the yoke of my ass-kicking. Alright, and now let's get to see if we can get some more happiness from folks. Now we got some tobacco. Hey, friend. You have 2 furs. I don't have an extra coral, do I? I will have an extra coral, so let's trade coral for furs. That will go away eventually, but, you know, for now, it's something. Trade coral for furs, and we gonna get a plus as soon as we get a workboat out here, which will be relatively in short order. once this resistance stops. No, you should have a... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's gonna be this one. Nope. There. Cities with a castle are in resistance for 50% less time, so this will probably shift over next turn, because it should be just 5. You are doing fine, Gatling gun. We're gonna need you up at the front here, up at the war. And I'm really wondering, like, whether I should just drop a citadel on here, take this terrain. I'm gonna need the general up in this direction, though, honestly. Oh, we can do this now. Pablo Picasso, make a great work for me. Yeah, I never been a big fan of Picasso, I gotta say. Not really. That's a lot of rune singers. Y'all need to get more room for rune singers, because that's a lot of them, and you're not doing anything with them. That's a little weird. Okay. Whatever, man. We got 717. We're going to need to upgrade this to an artillery. We're going to need to upgrade these to some rifles at some point. Probably some point now, actually. We're the more veteran ones. And honestly, I'm going to have to start dismissing some of them. We have too many. Too many at this point. And the ones without experience, like that one, I think is going to go the way of the dodo. Delete that one. Save us on unit maintenance. So each of these is 4, so that's kind of expensive. You are no friend of mine. You are not promoted in any way. And the worst part about this is they don't keep the Templars bonus when they go up to rifles, so that makes it even less likely that I'm going to keep them. So now we're just kind of cleaning house after that war is over. Now that we have our forces back, I can do this a little safer and kind of keep my veteran troops, at least something with a promotion on there, while the other ones can just stuff it. It's still already a lot of infantry. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so many up there. We have like 3s here. We have this one over here, and these 3. I mean, there's a lot of troops already. So we can afford to get rid of some of the ones that are less promoted. Like I said, if they kept the double attack promotion, I'd totally keep every single one of these because they'd be awesome. But as it stands, yeah, removing a little bit of a drain on the economy will help. Could have done that earlier. Like I said, I needed all the meat I could in case Iceland or Finland decide to come and say hi. Now that it is pretty much a foregone conclusion that they will not, I'm feeling a little more confident in keeping everyone locked down this way. Go to the Motte and Baileys, control your defensive positions. You can go... Yeah, which one's closer? You're more promoted. Why don't you flip? There, you're good. And lock that up. We're going to save a little bit of cash just until that city gets out of resistance to where our economy gets positive again. But yeah, okay, so... things that went well. We have Gothenburg. We have our Western Empire. We'll need to, obviously, put some kind of garrison out there so we don't lose it from like a random attack from the Swedes trying to get their capital back. It is highly possible they'll still do that. We'll have enough cash to promote these guys as garrison forces, but right now they're still watching our borders this way, so no barbarians come out. What I may do is just drop 1 or 2 rifles in that direction. Let's go with you. Let's bring you toward Malmo. And the Gatling guns, I mean, they're not going to be that useful yet, but they will become useful later as soon as they become machine guns. So they're going to probably go back to our happy home. And did we keep the harbor? That's actually a really good question. Did we keep the harbor? Yes, we did. Okay. Excellent. So this should be a connection with the capital over water, unless they completely block this off, in which case it's not. Yeah, no, so this is all roaded together, right? The roads aren't pillaged? Yeah. So ideally this will actually form a connection next turn. If not, because the borders are actually blocking, we may need to build this road and sacrifice a general to control this territory a little bit. Kabul is an irritating position. I'll be honest with you. It's not exactly a great spot. Oh, we got an extra jade. That's really nice that we're expanding to all these luxuries we didn't need. Excellent. What else we got? Cargo ship. Okay, cool. Maybe this is why my economy's in the shitter. No, this is the food route. Never mind. Economy's just in the shitter. It's just the way it is. Arts funding, world ideology, autocracy. I would totally vote for that. La Havre has grown, and Saint-Lô has grown apparently too. Yeah, I'm going to need to start working some of these money tiles. Our economy's a little bit crappy, as I've been saying. You are going to be growing pretty quick anyway, so I'm going to drop you in the public school just to get a little more science out of you. And La Havre, were you the only one that grew? You are the only one that grew. Do we have money tiles we can work? Not really. No money, just growth. Okay. Well, grow then. Grow, young one. And hopefully we'll profit from you. What else we got? Spy plus city capture. Right, we need to reallocate Rufus. Rufus. Where can we go? Well, we're already trying to spy on the Finns relatively soon. I mean, the Norwegians we're pretty buddy-buddy with. Let's spy on... Who's pretty strong in this game, I guess. Is the question. But we already eclipsed Iceland. Norway would make sense. Maybe Margaret? Yeah, let's see if we can steal something from the Kalmar Union, maybe. What is your capital, Kalmar Union? Wow, she really ran out of cities, eh? Maybe she will not be doing so good. Maybe it's not the best target. Let's go to Sweden, Norway. He probably caught up on science. Go to Christiana. Where are you? Christiana? Yep, capital. Good. Okay, so now our spies are allocated. We have finished our war with the Swedes. We're going to need to get open borders with the Danes so we could bring our troops back. We're going to need to get refrigeration, actually, which is going to be very important. So we can push out some submarines out west to make sure our sea lanes are safe. We'll push out some Chevalier, turn them into cavalry with double cover, and then really kind of run rampant with a bit of artillery support. That's my plan for the moment. Is in the way of designing my kingdom. I will not declare war on the Danes right now. I need them to give me open borders. Looks like Viborg is still standing, which is nice. I was afraid... I need money. I was afraid that... Oh, for God's sake, I'm trying to talk. Very well. I was afraid... What are you, just trolling me now? Come on. I was afraid that the Icelanders would actually get a foothold on this continent. I would be in trouble. Or this peninsula, I suppose. It's a whole one giant continent. In any event. Alright, I need to sell some stuff so I can get money from it. Hey, great. What can Finland do for you? Finland, give me 16,000 gold. Good God, that's a lot of money. Thank you. How much cash? Good Lord. Who can sell? No, you hate me for some reason, even though I didn't do anything to you. I have a strong military. Yes, I do. Hi. Christian. 216. So it'll be probably 1 and 207, I guess, for the Jade. Yay. Monies. Flat gold from the Danes, maybe? Hilda. Nope, not there. Sweden. Ah, yes. Oder Sweden. Välkommen. Yeah, 240 for that, please. I need money, and I'm dying otherwise. Thank you. And we're up to a grand. Yay! That was really good. Damn it. All these things I wanted to blow up, and now just floating in the water. They were hiding. They were hiding those cheeky gits. They were hiding. Run out here. We're just going to keep relocating all these troops so we can start moving north and getting back to our frontiers. You need to heal up, Caravel, because you're going to be in pretty rough shape. We can't even upgrade him. We have no coal, so we can't even get ironclads. Logistics, just in time. Beautiful. Hi, Iceland. The hell are you thinking, friend? He may be going after the Swedes at this point now that he sees that Sweden pretty much got kicked in the teeth. That'll be interesting to deal with in the future, but for now, we'll be alright. Let's leave the Gats here, running back home. Now we can safely, I think, use all these lands to be repaired, finally. Get everything up and running the way it should be. Yay. You. I mean, you are going to be outward resistance in like 4 turns? 5 turns. Can't win. You finished building stuff. Okay, cool. So now, let's reallocate. Let's do the science thing like we're supposed to be doing. And now reallocate. And yeah, production's going to be a little less, but that's alright. We'll need to modify this a bit. That's probably the best set of tiles we can work. That's good, because otherwise production is balls. 10 turns. I mean, it'll survive. What if we do this? 12 turns. That's not bad. How about this? 16 turns. That's okay. I don't mind not growing as fast here for just having a bit of decent production. Arsenal, we can give us some happiness, but that's not really the key issue. The key issue is... What, do we have armories? Oh, we do. I'm going to kick out some Chevalier here, actually. Now that our other cities will be busy building probably artillery. Chevalier, before we hit the military academy / cavalry tech, would be key, as I've been talking about. So I'm going to kick them out of there. Caravan. Oh, where were you going? If I go anywhere here, if I go to the Finns, we're going to just lose it. Well, by the time I'm ready for war, maybe a little while yet. So, yeah, about this route. I may want to just get some more water routes and send them elsewhere. This is kind of superfluous at the moment. Let's just dismiss you, I guess. Yeah. It's going to hurt my economy, though. You know what? Let's not delete the unit for now. Let's just send it for the moment. Get as much benefit as we can out of it, and then we have a spare minute. We'll replace it once we're ready to build another cargo ship. I think that makes sense. You stay there. Now we have cash to upgrade you comfortably, so let's do that. Beautiful. Gothenburg and Dieppe have grown. Yep, do that. Get some production out. Crank these things out the way I would like them to be cranked. And after this, I think I can start getting cannons up. But the issue is, right, I don't want to get military science yet. I may have to. My Chevalier. Well, we're going to go to the refrigeration for a bit. Maybe, actually, after this Dieppe can get a Chevalier out. Where are you, Chevalier? Oh, wait, I've queued them all up here like an idiot. I'm not going to be able to build all these, obviously. Let's get rid of 2 of you. And let's go here and get a Chevalier out. Maybe. That might work. You probably get a Chevalier out here as well. We might be able to get a couple of these out. I really got to stop queuing so many up. This is really kind of silly. Alright, let's do 2. Maximum, we'll be able to crank out 2 here, no problem. Here, let's go Chevalier. That'll probably be okay. We'll see if we can crank out another one. Maybe one out of Rouen before the museum, so we have a museum now. Yeah, let's do that. Probably kick a Chevalier out from here. 3 turns, that's pretty good. Probably get 2 of them out of here. So let's do that. And that way we can kind of quickly get our cavalry squadron out. If cavalry moved in squadrons, that should be kicking out right now. Alright, and then we'll be able to move into artillery comfortably with a pretty solid base and go to war somewhere. Yeah. I'm a little worried about what's coming this way. These Icelanders better be after Sweden and not me. Otherwise, we may have a bit of a problem. They may not get the message. Well, let's keep a rifleman on the Mountain Baileys, controlling our frontier here. All strong forts. We love the king. How nice is that? Gothenburg, did you grow? Yeah, you did. What happened here? Do we allocate 2 people in a weird way? I guess so. That's fine. And you... Why do we suddenly stop fooding? That alright? 24? Yeah, that's probably fine. I need to work some money tiles as well, so that's going to help. Chevalier in 4 and then 6. That's good. Alright. Malmo's getting out of resistance slowly, but that happened this turn too. It's getting a little weird. Alright. We're good. We're good. Next turn. I really need my money for military right now. As much as I want research agreements, I think we'll be okay. Very well. So I'm going to go Autocracy Club. Yeah! Autocracy Club! Nice. Okay, so we have a lot of autocracy. We're now in the dominant ideology. It's going to help me out a lot late game, not worrying about happiness as much. So I'm happy about this. We obviously will not kill Finland, even if we do take some of their cities. So it'll be nice to have another big autocrat buddy sending his culture elsewhere. Come this way. Come this way. And like all the Swedes that were overseas are coming back going, man, what the hell happened while I was gone? They're not very happy right now. New decisions, what's up? We can do the University Funding Council for free tech. Well, we're very close to flight already. Yeah, we could probably burn it for ballistics or replaceable parts. You know, replaceable parts would be pretty handy, honestly. Get us even better infantry. Yeah, and then it'll help us beeline to plastics, too. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Let's get replaceable parts. Can we fund that right now? Well, only a -3, so that's pretty safe. As soon as the banks come up, we'll be a little better off. Yeah, I think so. I think it makes sense. University Funding Council. 2 free archaeologists, too. It's going to help with culture. And 2 magistrates. Yep, we're good. Let's do this and take replaceable parts. Thank you. So super infantry now, which is really nice. Where are you going to be? Yeah, the Icelanders, you know, maybe actually heading my way. I see those ships kind of running around near my territory. And they're not really going directly for Sweden. It seems they're kind of taking a break. And that usually means he's plotting something. Okay, good enough. What else we got? Denounce Iceland, so we need to denounce me. And we finished that. Good. So these 2 archaeologists, like I said, we have very few sources of culture that we can use in archaeology sites. So where are we going to go? Where were they actually? Crap. My vision. I always have so much trouble finding these things for some reason. The way they set up. There's one. So let's send an archaeologist there before I forget where it is. Thank you. And where is the other one? Good God. Always I have this trouble for some reason. I just can't distinguish where the hell these little things are. There we go. That's where it is. Oh, well, you're already on that antiquity site. I guess you'll do that one then instead. Good positioning, man. Why don't you go here then, archaeologist? We'll just let you move in the way to which you were accustomed. You roll up this way. You're still fine. We could upgrade you, but we don't have the money, and that's an expensive upgrade. Good God. Do that. And now we got to figure out a way to get open borders with Danes, but we're gonna hang out here for now. Yeah, keep rolling this way. We'll leave one Gat, I think, here, just as a backup measure. One Gat and one infantry should be alright. That should be fine. It'll be alright. Gatling gun, yeah, you just hang out. It said. You hang out. You do nothing. What are you doing? You're gonna go that way somewhere. Go. So for olives, yep. Keep my happiness up. Sweden announced Iceland, how sad. But that's alright. The banks are coming up. Our money should be improving. But slowly but surely is really the order of the day. We're going to keep crying out Chevalier. That's going to take our military maintenance up a couple ticks. So it's going to be a balancing act. A very big balancing act. But we still have some... Oh! Keep looking at the sky. Or... Golden Age... Okay, never mind. 100 Golden Age points. Nice. This way then. This way. Swap out with you later. We'll try not to piss off the Kabulians in a second. And now, like I said, we gotta figure out a way to get open borders with the Danes. Can we get open borders with you, buddy? Hilda. We could just swap open borders with him. Since we're both, I think we're both autocrats, so it's not gonna hurt, honestly. Let's see. Denmark, autocrat. Yeah, okay, so open borders would be totally fine, honestly. They're not gonna go after us. We are too strong and too staunch of allies. We went to war with the same people. So now we can just kind of freely move through their territory and get back to our lands. Wow. He has coal, and I'm jealous of his ironclads. I really am, actually. It's really sad. I am a sad panda right now. Alright, so we gotta make sure, again, we keep an eye on these Icelanders. They are flying around here a little bit, and we gotta keep our frigate fleets close to our shores. Make sure they don't try anything funny. Because you never know. You never know. They've been expanding, they've been conquering, they've been attacking pretty much everyone they can get their hands on. Okay, that friendship's over. Sweden stole fertilizer from Rouen. Really? Alright, that's kind of awful. I just researched that, and I have a spy here, yet they still stole it. Bastards. Zanzibar's turned out. Who's Zanzibar? Wow, you're out there, huh? News agreement. That's alright. Okay, let's keep going here. You... Which one are you? Are you going to be the other guy? Yeah, you're going to be the feller who goes all the way over here. So why don't you go that way? You start doing this. Yeah, that's fine. The way it goes, sometimes you sacrifice food for an archaeological dig, and that's alright. Let's keep an eye on our ships just in case. Our little trade routes. They're I feel so vulnerable. We're going to keep an eye on that frigate as well. We trust those little bastards. Yeah, we can need to get our cash up sometime soon. Can we sell anything else for fun and profit? Hey, friend. I do like talking to you, don't I? 2 more iron, which I'm not going to use for more frigates. 2 more iron I can't use. Do you want to pay me 90 for that? Nice, okay. That stays off the bleeding for 1 or 2 more turns until we can finally stabilize again. If he dows me this turn, it'll be too damn funny. I don't think he will, though. My military's too strong. And we're going to have to point it in the Finns' general direction soon, I think. Big Ben. Oh, someone actually went commerce. That's interesting. Last time I saw AIs doing that was never! Vilnius declared war. Ingolfer, Ember to Oscar ended. Jade to Gustavus ended. GPT, Copper... Okay, all our deals pretty much ended here. So let's renew them based on the things we have. We have 3 Jades and 2 of a bunch of things, so yay. More monies. And plus 18, Rad Resistance, finally. Chevalier! Oh, that's a cool little icon. I love that. Okay, let's keep some of you rough, some of you open, and some of you just the way you are. Let's go rough. I mean, that was open, sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about, but there's cover too. These are going to be really good, I think. Alright, double open. And these guys are going to be the spear. Tip of the spear, my boy. Tip of the spear. Keep cranking them here, and if I can't build the rest of them in time, I'll just build them somewhere else. This is going to be beautiful, these guys. Once they become tanks, if we ever get the oil, or even as cavalry. I mean, double cover as cavalry is going to be so strong, even around cities. City's getting a little bit strong now, as you can tell, but that'll be a massive boon. Alright. Caen has grown. Good. Money tile is good, because like I said, I do need money a little bit right now, despite the fact that I need food as well. Minor detail that. What is you? Can't steal for Sweden. Norway. We've eclipsed everyone? Seriously? That seems unlikely. I guess let's go to Norway. There's my buddy, but I might be able to get something out of him. You're still going here. Go. You are heading to the front. You are heading not to the front, so you're going to swap out and you're going to move further. And you are now using the Danish grant of open borders to help us kick around here. Whee! I like how I got denounced by the Kalmar Union after the Kalmar Union went after like 20 people. It was just a little odd. Not that. I want you just to not do anything for a turn. And you not do anything. Oh yeah, you can go really far. Let's go. And it looks like the Danes are holding strong. Like I said, a lot of invasions have been happening, but the Danes have managed to hold them off constantly. He's been under assault. It's been pretty nice. So I think I'll call it there, guys. We have finally finished the war against the Swedes. We're going to annex Malmo, I think, next. Actually, pretty much now, I think, as soon as the next turn rolls around. Get it producing what we want it to produce. Get it working when we want it to work. Get a workboat out to get an extra source of coral. And keep our happiness rolling as we push on. Push on violently to take on the Finns. I think Juan, after finishing the Chevalier, was trying to get the Prora out. There's a lot of autocrats, and they may be all building the Prora at the same time. I'm going to hope I can sneak it out from under their smelly little noses. Here's hoping. Until that time, I've been Urs. This has been the Scandi-Melee. It's been an intense fight so far, but like I said, our western borders are now strong. Let's see if we can get our eastern ones in the same position, then maybe start going over the ocean to take down someone else. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you next time. Till then.